as a new YouTuber, you put something out there and you're like, is anybody even watching this? And then you look and you're like, no views, nobody cares. Good morning. It is bright and early the week of January 12th, and stay tuned. We have some pretty cool stuff this week. We have, for not being a busy week business-wise, we do have a lot of little things to kind of get us ready for the busy season. So this week I'm going to be continuing to work on my catalog. I'm going to put that on every single week for me, just so that I can keep it front of mind and plug away at shortening that list of items that need to go into the catalog. And I also want to still keep working on the craft room whenever I get time in between. So I've been like working in little zones, working my way through. I have a huge pile of stuff that I'm not going to use anymore that's in the other room, that we're going to look through and see what I can donate. I don't want to just throw most of it away, but if I can donate it and someone can get use out of it, we're going to do that. Or I can repurpose it somewhere else in my house for storage, things like that. There's some bins that I didn't need and stuff like that. I did, however, if you can look over here, this is all completed now. I got all of my paper scraps, paper 12 by 12 cardstock, and all that kind of stuff put into these, and I'm going to work on making labels for that, and I'll take you with me on that. We'll try to do that at lunch today. And I also was able to do some organization behind the drawing table here that I'll show you. So it's coming along. Everything's kind of like now in its place. I have this nice open space on this side next to me so that I don't feel like I'm being closed in from all angles. And so I can show you the update of where we are so far with the overhaul of the craft room. And I do have some labels that I need to finish making. So I want to make labels for these boxes that are dry erase so that I can change it out if need be, or if I add things to that, I can add that on the box so I know what I have. And I also have some boxes that are underneath my desk here that I finally got permanent homes for things, and I want to now make the labels so that they match the other drawers. I do have some admin work to do. Like I said, it's still tax season, so we kind of took a break from it over the weekend. We were going to sit and do it, but we decided to not. So we definitely have sales tax or not sales tax, but just taxes in general. And then I want to finalize my Valentine's Day collection, and I'm not going, super crazy with Valentine's. I think I'm just going to make it more of a mini collection with just a couple offerings. I do have some bandanas from last year that I'm going to recycle for this year, put them up on my big cartel, which is another thing on my list, is to start adding Valentines to my website. For the winter, they actually had where you could do icons, and I had snowflakes falling on my homepage, which was really cool. So I'm going to look and see if they have an option for Valentines with hearts maybe, or something, just to kind of jazz it up for the visitors when they get there. And yeah, so I mean, that's kind of where I'm at for this week. It's just a lot of little loose ends to tie up, and I'd like to get most of this knocked out at the beginning of the week so that the end of the week can be working on finalizing the collection and also this craft room, and any time that I can spend working on getting this more functional so that when I am busy, I don't have to scramble to do that. So that's where we're at. And without further ado, let's get started in the video. So the labels worked out perfectly. I couldn't have asked for a better solution for that. I wasn't 100% sure that these would work on laminate, and they do. I use these for all my freezer meals and leftovers. These labels are really cool. They're on the Container Store, and they last quite a while. They come with pre-made little labels, so you can write whatever you want on them and stick them on containers. And I buy like the, what are they called? Like the freezer. They're like clear tubs. Like they have the big quart size for like soups, and then they have the small ones. And I get those, and I make, you know, our freezer meals. I put them in there so we can do salsa during the summer. I'm not a big person that does a lot of canning, so we do our pre-made sauces in there, and then I'll buy a bunch of potatoes, and then you end up throwing them away because they go bad before you can eat them all. So I'll make a big batch of buttermilk mashed potatoes and sort them out in little containers so that we have just a side we can thaw out, nuke during the week, and make something quick. So I was hoping that this could serve a dual purpose, in that the dry erase marker that it comes with and the eraser would work on the laminate, and it did. So I got all of those boxes up there labeled, and my other 2 boxes here, and I think that they've worked out perfect. So this way I can use that for in the future, like if things change or if I get something else, there's room on that sheet. I went with the notebook kind of look on it so that it looked like it was handwritten. And yeah, I love the way they turned out. So that was my lunch break, of course. It goes faster every single day. But yeah, I think that will be it for today for me. My son has karate on Mondays and Tuesdays, so I will be doing cataloging while sitting in the parking lot. So either that or doing some more drawing on my iPad. So one of the two. I was able to cross off a few things off my list during lunch break. So I'm getting there, trying to get that list done at the beginning of the week, so my end of the week is free. So got to log back on into work, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye. Happy Friday, everyone. Getting on here real quick before logging on to work. Wanted to end the vlog because I really didn't have anything else after the last time we touched base. I did finish my list, which I'm glad, which made my yesterday and today is going to be a little easier. I'm going to continue to keep working on my catalog and you know, some tidying in here, but I did make some progress, and I think I might save it for next week because I kind of want to do some things this weekend in this room, but I'll show you the under storage part because I think I'm pretty well set on how that's going to be permanently. And I didn't get a chance to film from behind me. One of the bookcases I moved, so there's stuff there that I can reach the top portion easily. The bottom portion I can still get to pretty easily, but it's kind of tucked away. It's things I don't go in. I might use like once or twice a year, you know, some show things and things like that for different table setups. But I got all that taken care of this week. So I did want to, before I log the vlog off, is to thank everybody that has been watching my weird craft room video. It's kind of blown up to quite a few views, and has finally catapulted me above 500 views on all my videos, which has been, you know, as a new YouTuber, you put something out there and you're like, is anybody even watching this? And then you look and you're like, no views, nobody cares. And you feel like you're talking to yourself and it's not really getting out to people. But that craft room tour push the video out, and now YouTube's actually putting me out in front of people. So I'm up to 15 subscribers, which is great for me. I'm working my way up, and all the videos that I posted that didn't have any views now do have views. So I'm feeling a lot better that I'm getting out there, and I'm hopefully getting to the right people. So I thank you guys for stopping by and actually watching the videos. I hope you like them, and I hope to bring some more content this year that's a little different. And I am working on a series that I want to bring out. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to call it, but I want to take my lunch break, maybe one day a week or so, and just kind of draw with you and have you watch me draw something on the iPad, and then you know, post that. So it's like maybe once a month I have an extra video a week where I can put in, you know, a watch me draw series. And I hope to get better with the iPad. So don't be too critical about the first few that I put up, but I have a couple that I've been practicing with and trying to do so that I can work up the courage to do it for everybody. But I think it'll be something fun, and I hope that, you know, it's something you guys might enjoy watching, you know, just some doodling with music and something you can put on while you work. So with that, I'm going to close this week's vlog, and I hope to see you next week. And I hope you have a great weekend. Bye, guys.